Let's rock.
Let's go crazy!
Okay, game na! Okay, welcome to the episode, which I don't know what number, but where we talk about the 10th game in the Philippines People Choice Top 100 Board Games of all time. Yeah!
Rolls on the tongue now!
Rolls on the tongue! So, quick recap. 15, 7 Wonders, 14 Azul, 13 Everdell, 12 Unmatched, 11 Blood Rage. Stop! Don't say the next one, Jake. So, game number 10. You've seen, we started seeing heavier games, but a lot of light games. But I'm not gonna sway your vote. What do you think is number 10?
Now, alright. So now that we're entering the top 10.
Top 10 na, yeah, correct.
Exactly,
Correct.
right? So, we haven't mentioned the game Terraforming Mars.
Oh.
So, that comes into mind. So, I guess it's there in the top 10. It's not in the top 100. I don't think it fell off the 100 list. So, I guess it's in the top 100. What's your guess, Will?
Well, that's a very difficult game to play. I know people like it, but it's very, very complex. Maybe I'll just go something light. Villainous, maybe.
Villainous. We haven't seen Villainous yet. That's probably could be in the running. Okay, number 10 is, well, you're both wrong. We're both wrong. It scored 284 points, so 30 points more than the one previously.
Wow.
So we're seeing bigger and bigger jumps now. 32 people voted for this.
Wow. What's the average?
7th rank in their list. 7th rank.
32 people.
32 people and ranked it 7th on average on their list. This is a dead giveaway if you still remember. It was number 1 the last time. It was number 1 the last time, and it was number 3 the year preview to that. So, first of all, that means we have a new number 1 this year.
That's interesting. We have a new number 1.
Because this was number 1 the last time. This is Viticulture.
Yeah, it's on my list.
Viticulture was number 1 the last time. Stone Maya boys and girls and fans. First and third the last 2
Essential
years.
edition.
It's Viticulture. It's combined with all of its editions, basically. What do you think about Viti? It's another worker placement game. We were talking about worker placement games a while ago, but this one is higher than Everdell, which is a worker placement game. Why do you think it's so much higher?
I do remember.
We've all played it.
No,
It's
yeah,
another
yeah,
case.
I remember Viticulture being on my list. I like it, but I don't remember putting it on number 1.
Yeah. 7th on average.
Yeah. I like the theme. Another thing is
It's
yeah,
wine.
It's wine.
Alcoholism.
Oh, I think my first encounter with Viticulture was on BGA,
Oh, you
and
played
the
it
upkeep
busy.
was very easy.
Oh, what's
But-
the upkeep? Like, when you move the wine counters? Like,
When you move,
Everything,
basically, when
like
you move
everything.
the pieces around.
Yeah, but then the next time I played it was face to face, and we played it in
the
Uptown.
Yeah, Uptown.
And then someone is just helping us with the upkeep, so it was nice.
Ah.
So although it's a very enjoyable,
Oh, because it was automated before you played it.
yeah. So although it's very enjoyable, I think that's the only downside, the upkeep.
So you think it's
But
a
I
bit more
really like it.
complex?
I really like it, and then actually, I foresee expansions. Like there are a lot of spirits that are based out of
Spirits meaning wine.
wine,
Not the
or
one that
spirits.
haunt you.
No, those alcoholic spirits based of grapes.
Beer back.
Based on
Talks about
grapes. So like there's brandy, there's cognac, there's armagnac. So I think
The Beer Brothers.
they can
the stock-
actually tap on these themes and probably make some expansions.
Yeah, that's true. Though I don't think it might go into the other spirits, but I think it might go into like more wine types, whatever. So,
Yeah.
which I think they've already expanded it a bit. Right?
I think they've introduced different wines, I suppose.
So what do you think about in the top 10?
In the top 10.
Personally for you and in the top 10.
Personally, I think it's justifiable that it's in the top 10.
Right?
One of the better Stone Meyer games.
This was their one of the first, if I'm
One of the
not
first,
mistaken.
correct. Also, what it brings to the table is that it's different in such a way that it's worker placement, but it's also kind of a race.
I never thought of it then.
Because
You want to hit the points
correct.
mark.
This is not a game wherein you get the highest points, but rather, still you get the winner who has the most points still wins the game. But it's a race. It's a timed.
You can't durdle.
Yes, correct. It's not a game that you have all the time to set up your
engine.
board, your engine, or what. It depends on the other people also playing the game,
How fast they play.
how fast they're playing the game, and I think that's what that's what draws people in. The theme helps that it's doing wine.
Correct. And it's also nice.
process.
You don't have a lot of games. Most of the games on Board Game Geek that have to do with alcohol do really well. Because you don't get a lot of that.
Oh, actually, yes, correct.
So, but it's also a nice, relatable thing that people like,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, the process.
It's actually very educational. It's actually very educational,
Yeah.
right? So if we don't have any experience on wine, or if you don't have any information about how wine is made, you get to know about it by
Yeah,
playing the game.
exactly. It's gamifying the whole process.
Yes.
Me, I'll be good that you're the positive point on viticulture because I'm one of the more lukewarm people when it comes to viticulture. I am someone who prefers Lords of Waterdeep a bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Those
There are other options too.
those worker placement games. I guess what makes me a bit more lukewarm on viticulture is how it's. One is I feel like it's a bit on rails. It feels like the cards that you draw sort of decide for you what you need to do. There's like a bonus, right, that you get.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, then I guess I'm doing this route. And that. So it's a bit on rails for me. And also a bit like, it's also a bit meaner sometimes.
Mean games.
Mean game, not mean girls, mean
I know,
games.
mean games.
So
It's a bit,
Very thematic.
no, it's not super mean, I guess. It feels, I don't know, it feels a bit worse when you get blocked in this game.
Oh yeah.
It feels worse.
Because-
It feels bad to get blocked in this game, I guess. That's what I mean. Why do you think Viticulture fell down a bit from number 1? Why was it number 1 before and why is it 10th now?
It's an older game,
Ah.
and it's been a while since an expansion was released.
Correct.
And
Out of public consciousness.
yes, although Viticulture is available through an app, yes, you can, and also BGA, so
Oh.
you can also play those online.
So that's Viticulture. Number 10.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay. What's your clue for number 9?
Number 9, Out of This World.
Wow!
that's nice.
Getting better at this.
Getting better after like 6 episodes, finally. Number 9.
I'll go with Elon Musk.
Wow! Galingan! Galing nyo ngayon wala na tuloy akong maisip. Number 9. My clue for number 9 is Chismosa.
Whoa.
Number 9.
Oh, nag-gets niya bigla bakit Chismosa. Okay.
I hope you get it.
Hope you get it. Like and subscribe. And
Don't forget to hit the notification bell.
Support our Patreon in the future.
there's no Patreon.
There's no Patreon.
Yan lang.